Keon, what you mean you hot with me? What you hot with me for, Keon? What the hell I done did last night that you done came up here and chose violence, Tom back? You mad with me from last night? What the hell I did last night that you mad with me for? What you hot for, friend? What is you hot for, Keon? You know you one of my heezies. What is you hot for? What the heck and what I done said? Lord have mercy, Jesus, child. I'm up here getting cussed out by trade already. I ain't even did. I just got up here. And then the first thing I see is that Keon done got hot with me. What I done, what I done did? Lord have mercy, Jesus. Hey, what's shout out to everybody. What's good to everybody that is up here, child? Hey, what's good? Adama Illilite. I hope I said your name right. What's good, Miss Catherine? What's good, Lemon Kush Pepper? Nola, what's good, friend? What's good, sis? Shout out to Nola, honey. Y'all know I love me some Nola around here. Hey Sherry, hey Ray Ray, hey BK. What's good, everybody? What's this? Resting bitch face, child. Me too. You see the headscarf? It's early in the morning. Hey Dorian, what's good, friend? Hey Antonia. What's good, Frida? What's good, Dana? Honey Love? What's happening? Cause you wasn't cause you wasn't yourself last night. You was chewing last night. You played super nice and sweet. I thought you was gonna give us all diabetes. Well, I would, but you know, that's on Jamie channel. Let's see when y'all come on mad, y'all gonna get the real deal Holyfield. But y'all know we know how to act when we go to other folk house. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that was. That won't nothing to do with that. It was just, we was at somebody else's house and George Sand raised us right. So that's all that was. Child, but what's good, y'all? Listen, I ain't really got that much. Listen, y'all done caught me in my element, child. I'm wrapped up or whatever because it's a little bit chilly around here. Um, but we still don't want to run no heat. You know what I'm saying? Because it's still April. It's still October. You know what I'm saying? The heat don't come on to next month. So I say, you know what? I'm just gonna wrap myself up and look like Aunt Jemima and get up here and give y'all a little morning thinking to think. What's good? What's good, Christina? What's good, Gail? Mhm. What's good, Kanisha? What's good, everybody? Shout out to everybody that is up in here, y'all. What y'all know no good, girl? Hey, Miss Fitness, what's good? Camila, I hope I said your name right. Y'all know I'm terrible with names, child. I butcher your name in a heartbeat. Y'all know I get started at the 10-minute mark. We 6 minutes and 15 seconds in. Um, Hold on, let me wrap myself up like mother. Mm-hmm. What's good, y'all? Girl, I look like the shit emoji with a hair wrap on. I'm gagging and cackling at myself. Why not? Um, Stay warm and cut the heat on. I don't want you to get sick. Sick, child. I ain't been sick since that UTI. And I don't even want to talk about that. Um, but but I appreciate the concern, friend. I'm gonna cut the heat on, child. But y'all know it's still October. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Don't get me wrong. I love the winter. I love the cold, but we ain't gotta usher it in so quick. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? What's good, Phil? Shout out to everybody that's up in here. I know, right? I just turned my heat on. I know. Look at the money. Say, uh-huh. In Indianapolis, and the temperature it been the 30s. It's only October. I'm not prepared for the winter or holidays. Well, get prepared. All right, because next month start the holidays, Thanksgiving. Mhm. Happy Monday, Tanika, Takia, Takia, ciao. Monica, what's good, friend? Did you take a vacation this year? I did not. I need to. I don't know where to go. I mean, I could go see Scotty, You know what I'm saying? And I also could pull up on Alexa and all of them. Ashley and all of them. From Put a Ring going in and all of them. I could go, all of them in Atlanta. I got a lot of people I need to go see when I go to Atlanta. I just realized that. All of them down there, and then the folk I know down there, I got a lot of visiting to do when I get around there to Atlanta. I just realized that. It's too many of y'all. I'm gonna have to catch some of y'all on the flip side. Thank you, Deborah. What's good, Misha? Good morning, friend. We 9 minutes in, you guys. We 9 minutes in. Y'all know I just started 10-minute marking with that. But in the meantime, in between time, y'all already know what to do. So make it do what to do. Follow the social medias that y'all see before you guys. Shout out to everybody that has been following the Twitter. It is appreciated. Anybody that's new to the channel and you have a Twitter, please make sure to follow me on it. Okay, tlsmittheatalk. Seriously. Um, I got my Snapchat back. So if y'all got a Snapchat and y'all want to follow me up there, you can. I'm gonna follow you back on Snapchat. So anybody that got one and you want to follow me, you can follow me or whatever, child. Anybody that would like to donate to the channel, the PayPal and Cash App is available, as well as the join button. I got 2 tiers on this channel, one on the second channel. So if the Lord leads it on your heart, do what you do, child. And I said that right in time because we just hit the 10-minute mark. See how that go? You better see me on the beach in 2024. Well, let me tell you something. You can see me on the beach flow. I give you the beach flow, but I don't do beach water, honey. Mm-mm. I don't do beach water, honey. No, ma'am. That's how niggas come out with wing worm and athlete's feet, tapeworms, and all of the rest of that fool la la child. And I ain't got no time for that. All right, I got enough health problems going on that I'm trying to manage to add on wingworm, tapeworm, mold, soot, all the rest of that stuff that ocean water around there got. I don't do no beach water, child. You'll be lucky if I get in the damn pool because niggas like to piss in the pool and screw in it too. Um, so but I'll go lay out on the beach. You know what I'm saying? I'll go lay out on the beach or whatever the case may be, and maybe get a small little tan. Ooh, let's hit up a new beach, Christina. Since you bringing up beaches and whatnot, let's hit up a new beach. All right, if you single, because I ain't got time for your man come around here trying to beat me up because I'm taking you to a damn a new beach or whatever. Because that is one thing on my bucket list I want to do. Now I ain't necessarily saying I'm gonna go nude. I ain't saying that. I'm gonna have on a sarong or something. Like I can't. I ain't go. I ain't finna be completely assed out. But that is something I want to do. Because Joy Sand raised me classy. We don't do nothing like that, girl. I'm gonna have on a sarong or something. But I still do want to go. For my visual entertainment purposes only. Um, but how did y'all feel about the laugh from last night with Jamie and Scotty? Listen, y'all, that was really on the fly. That was really on the fly. That was something that Jamie actually hit us up with that day. And me and Scotty won't doing anything at 7:30. So we said, yeah. And it was a really, really, really nice turnout. It was on Jamie's channel. If you want to go and see it, definitely go and see it. That's posted up on my community wall. We had a real good time. It was a lot of fun discussing both of the episodes with Jamie and Scotty. JoJo wasn't able to come because he was still in Utah, Fulan Line in Utah, girl. So yeah, that's why JoJo won't there. But we had a real good time. Y'all go and check that out. Like I say, I won't go show out and cut up too much because I know me and Jamie, we have a lot of the same people because when I look at my analytics, she falls in with the people that they also watch. You know what I mean? So I do know that. So that's why I gave a little yang yang around the house for my people that was there. But I do know Jamie also has another audience, and I don't want to cut up too bad. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was a little bit more subdued than what I normally would have been. Thank you so much for your cash app, boo. Mwah, mwah. I love you too, baby. Good morning. Thank you for being here. And shout out today for following me on Snapchat. I'm gonna follow you back when I get off here. Unless I could do it from my other phone. Is it in my other phone? It should be. I don't know. Um, the review for Basketball Wives was good, thoroughly entertained. I'm glad that y'all enjoyed it. I'm gonna do it again this Sunday, more than likely around the same time, 7:30ish. I think that will work better for us. It'll be on my channel next Sunday, so y'all be on the lookout for that. And then I guess Scotty gonna do it on his next, and then that's probably gonna be it, y'all. And we ain't saying it's gonna be like a every, whatever, whatever. We really only did it because a lot of people said that they wanted it again. All right, so but that's what that was. So let me see what they got going on around here to. Do I want to deal with the uncut? I really don't, child, because the uncut be a lot sometimes, and it just be making me think, is this what's really going on in the world? Like, is this what's really happening? Hold on. Let's see. I ain't hit up the shade room in a while. Let's see what the shade room talking about. Cause I've been doing the neighborhood talk all the time. Let me see what the shade room talking about, girl. Did y'all hear about Sexy Red being pregnant? Sexy Red done came out being pregnant, child. My thing is, who the baby daddy is? Was it the nigga that you was screwing on the sex tape you leaked on Instagram? Is he the same? Is that the baby daddy? And was you pregnant then? I listen. I get paid to be all up in your business, Sexy Red, and I really want to know. Is the man that was screwing you in the video that you leaked? Because you leaked that. Be clear. Is that the baby daddy? Did you get pregnant then? Or was you already pregnant and that's your baby daddy? So I would love to know, Sexy Red. I do got pregnant. I mean, I do got pregnant. Girl, could y'all imagine me wobbling around here 6 months pregnant? Child, a mess is what it would be. Child. Blueface got a proud family moment. Proud family moment, child. Did y'all see this bull crap with the girl, the first baby mama? Did y'all see this? Lord, I wish y'all. I can't wait to get my new device, y'all. But they're supposed to be dressed up like the Proud Family, apparently. Blueface and that first baby mammy of his, that Tad one, and their son and that little girl. Um, you know, I'm coming to you shower for the eggs and meatballs. Not the eggs and the meatballs. I hope you mean devil eggs. I need devil eggs, meatballs, um, some chicken sliders. I like shit like that. They so disrespectful to the Proud Family. I agree. I agree. I agree. Child, ain't nobody got no time for none of these people. Did y'all hear about Suzanne Summers, honey? Suzanne Summers done passed away, child. Best known for her roles in Three's Company and Step by Step, has passed away at the age of 76. According to People, Suzanne passed away peacefully at home while surrounded by loved ones. The unfortunate news comes on the eve of her 77th birthday. Damn. Although a cause of death was not yet available, Suzanne reportedly survived an aggressive form of breast cancer over 23 years. Oh, I felt so bad when I heard about Suzanne because I like Suzanne. I was a fan of Three's Company. I like Susanna. I won't hear for Step by Step, but I did like Three's Company. So when I heard that, that hurt me. I said, "Oh no, God, not her." And y'all all know we got to go one day, but you just hate to hear it. Did y'all catch Erica Mena up here crying on what was it? What was it? Erica Mena was up here crying about let me find it. I think it was on the neighborhood talk. I said, now I know damn well Erica Mena ain't up here with this foolishness, child. Where is it? Here you go. Erica Mena gets emotional on live and calls for peace for Israel and the Palestine. This is literally a genocide in 2023. A genocide, I mean, in 2023. I just want to clarify that because I really don't want anyone to feel any type of way towards me. I just really cannot be quiet knowing this is going on. This is literally a genocide in 2020. And us as Americans, we should do our part. We live in a free country. Let's be free to do what's right for humanity. Not religion, not land, not government, not politics. Humanity. And let that be that. I love y'all. Obviously, this is affecting me, so I wanted to speak on it. I will be using my platform to continue to do. Thank y'all. Like I said, do your part. This is our future at hand. And if our government can fund this type of disgusting genocide, then that means who's to say what can happen to us at any given day. Think about that and do your part all around. Because it isn't about you. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for following me. I just want to clarify that because I really don't want anyone to feel any type of way towards me. I just really cannot be quiet knowing this is going on. This is literally a genocide in 2020. And us as Americans, we should do our part. We live in a free country. Let's be free to do what's right for humanity. Not religion, not land, not government, not politics. Humanity. And let that be that. I love y'all. Obviously, this is affecting me, so I want. Well, listen, that's y'all girl. Y'all go up for Erica Mena. Y'all been going up for Erica Mena. Be clear. Don't sit up here now and want to sit over here and act like y'all got such a problem with Erica Mena. Girl, no the hell y'all don't. This wasn't the first time she done used the racial slur against somebody of African descent or black folk or niggas or whatever you want to call us. And y'all was still, excuse me, rocking with her, loving her, calling her funny, thinking that she was funny, so on and so forth. Y'all, that's y'all girl. She been y'all girl. So don't sit over here and want to try to cape her. Cause y'all know I ain't never been here for Erica Mena. Ever since I started reviewing Love and Hip Hop, period, I've always made it a point to go in and let half on Erica Mena. So don't sit up here now and try to act like y'all ain't that she ain't y'all girl and y'all don't go up for Erica Mena. Like, see, don't sit up here and act like that ain't y'all girl and y'all don't go up for her and all of the rest of that shit because she was y'all girl for a long, much like how Hassaline was y'all girl for a long ass time. Quiet as it's kept, she still is. See, black folk, they quick to want to turn on you. Nah, don't turn on her. don't don't turn on her. Keep rocking with her. Okay, keep keep rocking with her. The lies you tell, I ain't like that heifer since she first came on TV. Child, that head scarf on your bald ass head is cackling me. Good morning. Good morning, boo. Looking for sympathy points. Hey, David. What's good? And I agree. She is looking for sympathy points. Do our part how? What are you doing, Erica? Ooh, it don't seem genuine. Well, child, if she say literally one more time, I'm screaming. Trying to compare Israel and the Palestine situation to her racist ass. Y'all is not. Oh yeah, y'all do know Carlos King is finna be interviewing Erica Mena soon, right? Y'all do know that. If y'all ain't know, yeah, he's interviewing her. I don't know when. I don't know if he already did it, but yeah, he interviewing her. Anywho, Blueface Mammy is assed out all over social media, child. That's her. If y'all can see it. I'm trying to show y'all the best way I can. Y'all see the cupcake? They got the cupcake up there because she was assed out all over the gram recently. Um again, that's y'all girl. Y'all go up for her. The 2024 Super Bowl headliner Usher did his thing last night at his Vegas residency show. I would play it for y'all, but I can't. So Jada Baldine Pinkett Smith denies rumors that she and Walisha Smith Everlasting are gay in an open marriage. I can't understand why there would be misunderstandings. None of it is true. Neighbors, it's no secret Jada Baldine Smith has been out here letting the world know the real when it comes to her marriage with Walisha Smith Everlasting. After shocking the world by saying that the two have been separated since 2016, the actress is also setting the record straight with those Will Smith gay rumors. During Jada's sit down with interview with NBC News, Hoda Cobb, I guess that's her name. I don't know. She was asked if the rumors were true about one of them being gay and in an open relationship. Jada denied it. I will say that none of this is true. I definitely can understand why there would be misunderstandings, but none of that is true. So it's safe to say that we don't have to worry about either of them stepping out of the closet, at least with someone of the same sex. Girl, I'm sick of her. This shit is making my head hurt, bitch. Okay? It is making my head hurt, girl. It is. I can't no more. Like I can't do it no more. It's making my head hurt. Um, hmm. Child. Ugh. How can y'all women just sit up and just wear this shit on y'all head all day? Like I can't do it, child. Like after a while, my head get to hurting, and I'm just like, yeah, ain't no need. Y'all get the gist. Anyway, I seen a lot of Virgos denouncing Jada. I'm weak. Jada is a liar. You can't believe her. Yeah, because I had somebody tell me last night that Jada lied about being engaged to Tupac or something like that. Not that I care, but that's what she was saying. Kalani shows support to the Palestine and calls out those being silent on the war with Israel. To my peers and people that are in the space I'm in, what the F is wrong with y'all? Ooh, I don't know what's wrong with them.
This has already been said in videos that I've reposted, but specifically to my peers and people that are in the spaces that I'm in, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? You're being silent for the sake of money and business. Like that amounts to what the fuck is going on? There's an insane amount of unchecked privilege on literal fucking display, and it is gut-wrenching. It is disgusting. People have reached out to me like, oh, you might want to be quiet, or blah, 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 or maybe you want to. Do y'all hear yourselves?
Kalani.
Have you looked at yourself in the mirror today and been like, am I a decent fucking human?
Her, Kalani. I don't know what she did. She said more. I think.
I don't think it's a complicated situation at all. I think it's black and white. And you have a choice to see it or not. And I hope you see it. The people who have families who are going through this and people who are there. I want all my followers and my peers to sit on the right side of history. I want them to make a decision that is larger than them. I want them to make an unselfish one. I want them to make an obvious one. And I just hope that they choose to do the right thing. I'm gonna keep reiterating that it's not that complicated of a decision to make. Just do the right thing. Keep Palestine till it's backward. I don't think it's a complicated situation at all. I think it's black and white.
I heard of Kalani. I think she's a singer. I think she's a singer. I believe. I've heard her name, and I believe she's a singer. I don't listen to her music, but I do believe she's a singer. And I guess she's Palestinian or something, honey. And or whatever. And she's calling out the people that's trying to tell her that she should just stay silent and be quiet and not speak on what's going on around there, whatever the case may be. And she telling them people, screw y'all, them my people. All right, that's basically what she's saying. So I don't know. As a fellow Taurus with Kalani, I understand her, but some people don't understand political issues, so some stay silent. Well, she using her platform to speak up for her people, so I can't get mad at her for doing that, to be honest. I don't know much about her, but that's the take that I got from it. That you know, she's a singer. She used to date Kyrie Irving and cheated on him with the party next door. Child. Mm-mm. Y'all know they ain't none of my business. I'm over this Will I'm over the Willisha and Baldine stuff. I'm over it. They are taking over everything. I'm over it. Baddies East new episode looks crazy. Takashi and Mariah Lynn fight for Sean Fran. Whoa, Vicky gets hit and new drama pop. What?
I am. That bitch was ready to slap me, bro. Yeah, they were protecting me because this bitch was.
Ooh. Hold on, y'all. It went to Pentagon.
Let me go. Let me go. At least they stood up for me. Yes, they did. At least they stood up. What are you talking about?
I'm trying to show y'all.
I was on the bus when the bitches jumped Tiki, and I thought it was foul as hell, not knowing the back end of the story or whatever would happen. But the fact that they able to get these rounds off like real squared up. I thought it was so gangster. And you know what? Tasiki ate. She ate all of that shit. And if you was eating spaghetti, no noodles was left, bitch.
Okay, her name is Tasiki. That's how you say her names. Tasiki. Child, I don't know, child. I don't know. Y'all know I don't watch baddies, but I know some of y'all do. So maybe some of y'all can help us understand, what's going on with the situation. I don't watch baddies. You said Rock Clown herself got her sister jumped by her dusty friends, and her sister came back and got in it and got back in blood. Ooh, is that what's going on? Y'all said Krishan set her friend up. Child. TK beat Rock's friend up. No. Chat. Thank you so much. Who is this? Angel. Thank you, Angel, for your cash app, babe. 111. Good morning to you too, love. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Y'all, shout out to everybody that's here. Y'all make sure to like up the live. I don't know how many likes it is because I'm not on the YouTube part just yet. But if you haven't liked it up, like it up. Um Natalie Nunn cries after finding out Delta Airlines assigned her a middle seat.
The middle seat still? I don't have anything. There you go. It's not funny, Jacob. I'm so claustrophobic, and that's why I'm glad because Jacob is such an asshole. And that's the only person in the world I would call about this, and I don't even care. It is the worst. I'm claustrophobic. Everybody knows that. If you don't know, I'm the most claustrophobic person in the world. I hate elevators. You guys remember the elevator thing that happened when I got stuck in an elevator before, and I went cried for like a week straight. And God, I missed my next best match. See, 3 days, and they canceled the flights. I don't know the weather, it's raining. I don't care what because I was running. I care about the season. I'm gonna get through this. I'm gonna hate it. Don't laugh at me. I was booked on your guys' flight earlier, and they keep us delayed because of the weather. And then now I'm in the middle seat and I'm claustrophobic. And I'm so mad. And I'm so mad. Okay. 10, 10, I'm here with you. Yeah. I'm claustrophobic. I told you that. It's not funny when Jacob is laughing. He's like, I thought you were calling because something really happened. I'm in the middle.
Sean, not the neighborhood talk saying chin up, Natalie. I am screaming. Natalie, girl, I agree with the people in the comments. It's people out here dying, getting bombs over Baghdad, plaguing their damn houses. And you sitting over here crying because you claustrophobic and can't sit in the middle seat on Delta. But I agree with the people. What happened to your private jet? I thought you was worth millions and millions of dollars and you fly first class, high class. Flying hot first class up in the sky, popping champagne, living the life. I thought that's what you was doing. GLAMOROUS, yeah. GAMMOROU. I thought that's how you was living, girl. Child, real hoes that just get on their PJ.
Know your R&B Mount Rushmore. I'm super curious to know. Guys, girls, whatever.
Beyonce, Michael Jackson.
Okay.
Beyonce, Michael Jackson. Me.
Okay, you. All right, you putting you
You know
in
why I say that? Hold on, because I grew up listening to so many different types of music, and my mother and my grandmother, so I got like two generations of just soul music, just great R&B. You know what I'm saying, that I grew up to. So that's why I say my voice kind of, I feel a little bit of everything. I would say the fourth person would be Whitney Houston.
Whitney, I want to know your R&B Mount Rushmore. I'm super curious.
So TMZ pulled up on Mario. Y'all know the singer Mario recently, and they asked him who would he put on a musical Mount Rushmore type of situation. He said Beyonce, Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, and him. Now Mario, don't get me wrong. I'm a fan of Mario. I've been a fan of Mario since he came out with Just a Friend, and I was in the eighth grade. Okay, so I love Mario. I ain't gonna sit here and act like he ain't got no talent, cause he do. But Mario, your face do not belong on any door with Beyonce, Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, Melba Moore, Stephanie Mills, Patti LaBelle. See folk like that. Nah, Mario. Now I will put you with like you, Lloyd. Who else? Not a Marion. Marion cannot sing. A Marion is not a singer. He's a performer. Be clear. So no. um Maybe Marcus Houston. All right, so it'll be you, and you actually would have did better doing a verses with Marcus Houston. That made more sense. So I would put you up there with like you, Marcus Houston, um or who else? Lloyd, um folk like, yeah, Bobby V, folk like that. Yeah, I put you with that, but not with the likes of Beyonce, Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, folk like that. Nah, Mario, I can't give you that, friend. Now the other folk I give you, but like you named all the greats. No way. I can't put you. You ain't there. You ain't like that, like that. What do y'all think? Shannon Sharp and Chad Johnson, y'all know Ocho Cinco, debate whether using the restroom in front of your partner is appropriate.
Going to the bathroom in front of a woman. I don't do that. I don't pass hell no. Listen, let me tell you what my grandma told me now. The minute she can use the bathroom and leave the door open, that's the one. You can't do that. This one right here, I knew she was the one. When she fought in the front of me, yeah. No. Like, okay. I broke up with a girl for doing that. And stop playing. You left a girl for that? The bathroom right there. She got to get up and go out the room just to pass gas. Do that. That's disrespectful, man. Stop playing. Baby, let that shit out. And listen, I graded too. When she let one out, okay, that was about a 4 right there. When she used the bathroom, she got to close the door too. She goes to a different area of the house. If we're both home, right, nobody goes to the bathroom in the master bathroom. Nobody. Ocho, I would drive back to Fox, or I would go to the guest house, or I would send her to the store. I was like, you know what? I need something from Whole Foods. I need something from Target. She's like, oh, okay, I'll go get it. And that was my opportunity. To use the bathroom? We got to get you therapy, baby. You can't live like that, baby. I love you. I love you to death, man. We got to sit down. We got to talk about that. Going to the bathroom.
Listen, well, y'all know Auntie Shannon, honey. All right, y'all know Auntie Shannon is a woman of a certain year, honey. All right, y'all know Auntie Shannon. Y'all know Miss Shannon is one of the old aunties from back in the day, honey. Y'all know he one of them old aunties from back in the day, bitch. That's why she feel the way she feel, honey. Shout out to Auntie Shannon though. Y'all know I like Auntie Shannon. Um, but listen, it depends. It depends on the person, and it depends on how long y'all been together. Now, if it's somebody that you only been with for a couple of months, nah, I ain't with all that. But if it's somebody that you've been with for years, then yeah, like I ain't necessarily tripping about you using the bathroom in front of me, or you walking in on me while I'm copping a squat, or whatever the case may be, because we got years in this thing. I ain't mad at you if you're fart. Now I get upset if it's stank. But I ain't necessarily gonna look at you differently because it's been years. I mean, and we're everybody human. You know what I'm saying? But like a couple of months type thing, nah. Now is that's no. But if y'all invested years into this thing, at this point, I'm not about to sit over here and walk into the bathroom just to pass gas. No, I got a fight. Okay. I'm not getting up, going up out my room, disturbing my peace, because of that. Heck no. But I mean, look, to each his own. Um, my auntie said I'd rather let it out and be ashamed than hold it in. Oh, we. Not your auntie said I'd rather let it out and be ashamed than hold it in and bust a vein. I'm screaming. What? Uber driver caught on camera raping a woman after saving her from an earlier sexual assault, sentenced to 10 years in the slammer. Neighbors, a man who raped a woman after saving her from another sexual assault pleaded guilty to the heinous act that was caught on his live webcam. Oh dear God. According to NY Post, Kerry Calvin Gascad, 34, will be spending the next 10 years behind bars after pleading to sexually violating a 34-year-old woman down in Florida. What's said about this is that the victim initially thought Kerry was saving her from a different sexual attack back in September 10th, 2021. She ended up getting in his car. Once inside the car, he asked her to have sex with him. The woman immediately freaked out and quickly hopped out of his vehicle and attempted to get away. Um, Carrie followed the woman before raping her. I mean, raping her at the southernmost point, Bowie in Key West. Uh, the entire incident was caught on the tourist hotspot live webcam, which at the time was being viewed by emergency service dispatcher. Two 2,575 kilometers away in Boston, who immediately contacted the local police. Hold on, y'all, because there's more to this. Uh, Footage from the live cam showed Kelly with the woman in the headlock. The unidentified woman can be seen trying to fight the Uber driver off before he pushes her behind the landmark and sexually assaults her. Shortly after, she could be seen taking off while he steps into frame, zipping his pants up. Uh, Police were able to locate the victim a few days later after several police reported seeing the woman crying and screaming. Kelly's sick ass returned to the scene of the crime to pick up the woman's clothing. He wanted to discard anything before the authorities got their hands on it. It took police 2 years to arrest his ass, but 10 years doesn't seem like enough. Neighbors, what do y'all think? Dear Lord God Almighty. That's sad. That's sad. That's real sad. That is real sad. Thank you, Kimberly, for your PayPal. Yes, God, honey. 111. Thank you, guys. I totally appreciate all of you guys for y'all donos. It definitely means a lot to a bitch. Definitely thank y'all for that. Um, How much longer I got? Okay, I got about a good 12 minutes left. It'll be an hour. Y'all women, please be careful out there. All right, y'all women, please be careful out there because these men don't give a damn about y'all. All right, please be careful out there. If he look weird and you got it in your gut to get the hell out of there, get the hell out of there. Chris Rock is fed up with Jada Baldine Pinkett Smith involving his name in her scandals and claiming he tried to date her amid divorce rumors. Neighbors, the stand-up comedian is standing on business now because he wants Jada Pinkett Baldine Smith to keep his name out of her mouth. As told by a source on Daily Mail, Chris Rock is frustrated with Will Smith mentioning with Will Smith, no, with Smith mentioning him in her marital woes as as she promotes as she promotes her tell-all book. The actress recently revealed that the death at a funeral actor attempted to court her years ago in a recent interview on the Today Show. So he called me and basically said he liked me. I love to take you out. And I was like, what do you mean? He was like, well, aren't you and Will getting a divorce? I was like, no, Chris, those are just rumors. The comedian was reportedly embarrassed and apologized to her for the advance. And as quiet as it's kept, Jada appeared to have other plans. Um, he's relatively a private person and just getting to a point where people may have started to move on, but now it's back in the limelight and it's just frustrating and everything that's coming back to the forefront. A source told the media outlet the incident Rock was trying to move on was the infamous 2020 slap, blah 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 blah. Yeah, we know about that. Do y'all believe Chris Rock tried to get with Jada? Do y'all believe that? I'm with Chris. Leave his name out your mouth. Oh, ooh, you said no clue. He's gonna he's gonna be somebody's girlfriend in there. He sure is. Y'all do well. DD believe DB. I mean believes it. Damn Diva don't believe it. I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, ex NFL player Sergio Brown caught assaulting cops while being extradited back to the U.S. in connection to his mother's murder. They kidnapping him, honey.
It's Colombia. Why am I going to Tijuana? This is a kidnapping. They're in uniforms. Thank you for participating. I was born in Colombia. I'm from Chicago. I should not be going to Tijuana. Let me go. It's a kidnapping. Cameras, please. Kidnapping. Kidnapping. I wasn't going to Tijuana. I was going to Medellin in Chicago. They're kidnapping me.
Kidnapping!
This is criminal confinement with Colombia. Why am I going to Tijuana?
Kidnapping! This is kidnap. Girl, ain't nobody kidnapping your ass, child. They trying to and bring you back to probably the fryer for unaliving your mama. Kidnapping! I'm not supposed to go to Tijuana. kid, it's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's really not, y'all. It's not funny. It's not. It's not fun. Um, it's not. It's not fun. It's not, y'all. It's not fun. Um, hey Tracy, what's good? Well, he is being removed for more than 15,000 feet without permission. They don't need his permission to extradite him from where he at back to the states to get to answer for his mama. Child boo. That happens to everybody that think they finna flee. All right, that happens to everybody. It won't just him. And charging him with murder when he isn't mentally there to understand what he did makes no sense. Listen, listen, listen. What we not gonna do is sit over here and play this CTE. He mentally unstable and he ain't know what he was doing. No, 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 no. No, no, and I'm gonna tell you why we not. Because he had enough sense to know not to come back to the damn states. He had enough sense to know to stay his ashy black ass where the hell he was at. So don't sit up here now and want to do the whole CTE. He mentally unstable and don't know what he had going on. Nah, we ain't finna do that. Nah, we ain't finna do that. No man, we ain't finna do that. We ain't finna do that. Nah, I ain't giving him that. LeBron James facing criticism over previous comment where he said Aaliyah's death inspired him not to quit high school football. Hall of Fame liar. What?
You know why he played football? Because of Aaliyah. Because he was going to stop playing after his sophomore year, and then Aaliyah, one of his favorite singers, died in that plane crash. And he decided that he was not going to live his life being afraid. And so Aaliyah's passing got him to come off the sidelines. He skipped the start of his junior year. He missed the first game of the year. He joined the second game with no practice, no training camp. He played 12 games, had 1,200 yards and 11 touchdowns, and was one of the great receivers in the history of the school. I didn't know that story, Brian. You know why he played football?
Child, what? Huh? So we should be thanking Aaliyah as to why there's a LBJ. Now listen, don't get me wrong. I was very heartbroken when Aaliyah passed like everybody else. But child, I'm not crediting her death as to why I decided to stay in band or nothing like that. Or I decided that I was gonna drop out of high school. But then once Aaliyah passed, I decided not to do that. Fine, fine. Shout out to everybody that's coming up in here. And yeah, I'm confusion too. I don't understand it either, friend. Suspect accused of killing Philadelphia, excuse me, suspect accused of unaliving Philadelphia journalist allegedly had sexual relationship and was being blackmailed by the victim. He wanted me to do some stuff I didn't want to do.
Philadelphia tonight, police have issued an arrest warrant for a suspect in the killing of a journalist and social justice advocate earlier this week. And Thompson has late details.
Tonight, Philadelphia police are looking for this man, 19-year-old Robert Edmund Davis, wanted for the murder of journalist Josh Kruger. The 39-year-old Kruger was shot 7 times inside his home early Monday. Police say the two men knew each other.
We believe that Mr. Kruger was trying to help Mr. Davis, and they were acquaintances. He was just trying to help him just get through life.
Kruger's friend Kendall Stevens shaken by the blood on his front steps.
We're not going to let this fly. We're going to find out who did this to him. He was killed in cold blood.
Among the evidence authorities say, Davis caught on camera in the area of Kruger's home.
We have video of the incident prior to the murder.
But police declined to specify what that is. In columns published in a variety of Philadelphia outlets, addiction, and LGBTQ issues, all issues he lived.
I have 2 big stories out right now. One,
along with his writing, Kruger also served as a City of Philadelphia spokesperson for 5 years. Last night, Kruger's colleagues and loved ones mourned him at a memorial service.
I could not believe it. After everything, to be taken so cruelly.
Friends left trying to finish Kruger's story. A life ended too soon. Ann Thompson, NBC News.
Philadelphia tonight.
So this says Robert Davis is accused of powwowing Kruger 7 times fatally in his home earlier this month. Tips from family and friends pointed authorities in Davis' direction as a suspect. Kruger was said to be helping Davis get through life as he struggled with addiction similar to the late journalist. However, an interview with the suspect's family depicts the pair as a former intimate couple that shared sex, drugs, and blackmail. Detectives have discovered explicit photos and messages on the victim's phone, but has not specified if it was in connection to the suspect. He said, hold on. He said he wanted me to do stuff that I didn't want to do. And if I didn't do it, he said he was going to blackmail me. Davis allegedly said to his mother, Damka Davis. The mother told the Inquirer that she frequently saw the name Josh appear on her son's phone beginning a couple of years ago. He would return home with expensive. In other instances, he would remain out until early morning under the drug influence. Davis alleged he was receiving those gifts from an older white woman who worked for the government around the same time Kruger began working for the city. The journalist also had a history of drug use and sex work before he claimed to have changed his ways. While Davis remains at large, authorities are still trying to piece up the puzzle of Kruger's murder. But see, I'm going to tell you something. He shouldn't have accepted gifts. And I know that sounds strange because he could been homeless or, getting anything. But when you accepting gifts, monetary gifts like that from people, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because you could really be setting yourself up to potentially putting ish like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. All I'm saying is people want to run around here being gay for pay until it's really time to be gay. And then this is what happens. Child. Mm-mm. It's a lot to this story. What it sounds like to me is he was using that man until that man really wanted something. And a lot of the times, it could have been little subtle things, maybe a jerk off session, maybe fellatio here and there. But then when it went too far, probably the man wanted him to, Y'all know how it go. And then he was like, nah, let's see that I ain't finna do. I ain't finna do all that. And then, the guy was like, well, listen, I'm giving you gifts, I'm buying you Gucci, Prada, so on and so forth, and yada yada yada. So if this is what, and obviously didn't nobody know about the guy, and he probably was sending him, sexual pictures or whatever the case may be, in exchange for monetary this, monetary that, blah blah blah. See, that's how they get y'all. That's how they get y'all. Y'all listen. Thank you for your cash app, love, Autumn. Thank you, Autumn, for your cash app, boo. Mwah, mwah. Thank you. Not just gay, but regular people who accept it. Yeah, not just gay, regular people who accept gifts too. Heterosexual folk that run around here just accepting gifts all willy nilly and so on and so forth. Yeah, y'all got to be careful with that, especially when you know a person's intentions. Like I believe that he knew that that man was gay. He knew that that man probably was coming on to him. I do believe he accepted the flirtation. I do believe he flirted back. I do believe he probably sent explicit pics and videos. I believe that. I believe they probably had like a little jerk off session. I believe that. I believe it may have been some fellatio here and there. I can believe that too. But when it got to a point where he wanted way more and he was like, nah, I ain't finna do that. No, that wasn't part of the deal. And then I believe that the guy probably did try to blackmail him and be like, well, you gonna do it. Or the people gonna find out about what you've been doing to get all of these gifts and money and jewelry and every damn thing else he was getting. And then that's what he said, oh yeah. Bop, 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 brrrr, boom. Y'all know how I go. And yeah, he got the hell out of there. That's what I think happened. Then they say he 19 and it's been years since they started talking. That's why I said I believe it. I believe it. I believe it was a little smaller something something, but it got way too far for that for the young man. That's really what I think. I think it was cool until he wanted to be like, nah, bruh, I ain't about to do all that now. Like, nah, I ain't ready for all that. And then the guy tried to blackmail him, and then yeah. Brrrrat, brrrrat. This is sound of my gat. Brrrrat. Yeah, where that come from? What movie did that come from? I want to see what all my movie buffs at. What movie did that come from? Is there anything else? I don't think so. Ain't nothing else because everything else I done already talked about. When was it? Friday I did this. Um, oh, it refreshed. Okay. Yeah. Hold on. Jada Pinkett Smith's mother checks the internet for villainizing Jada for things both her and Will agreed on. You did not cheat on Will. Both parties are living their lives.
Painful. Yours is not it's not a happy story, right? But I do want to start out as your mama, right? To clarify some things, because I'm a little tired of all the vitriol being thrown your way. I'm sick of it. Right. And I just want to say that, when you guys decided to separate, okay, that was a decision that both of you made. You're both separated. You did not cheat on Will. Right. You're both parties are living their lives, both. Okay, so it's not just you. Right. And I need to make that really clear. Right. Because I'm a little sick of that foolishness. got you, Jam. I understand. All right, I understand. I love Will to death. You know, he's my guy. He's you know, we are family. Painful.
Well, listen. Um, from one balding to the next balding, you need to tell your balding daughter to leave us out the text thread because none of us asked any of this. None of us really cared. None of us. And my whole thing is if y'all are deciding to still be together openly and not get a divorce, that's y'all business. But see, you came out and decided because here's my thing. Will never says a damn thing. Will never really comes out, say anything. It's always her that's talking. It's always her that's leaving us in the text thread. Will ain't came out and said shit yet. It's always Jada that want to come out and want to say this or want to say that and throw this in there, throw that in there, so on and so forth. And like again, y'all want to know things that Jada Baldine need to be taking accountability for? You could throw this in there. Throw this in there too. She the one keep talking. Will ain't said nothing yet. We didn't ask her for it. That's why she getting what she getting because nobody asked her for it. All of y'all are weird. And just leave us out y'all text thread. Whatever it is that y'all do, y'all could do it in silence and in peace. We ain't got to know. Will Smith says Jada Pinkett's book woke him up to her true feelings, calls her resilient and clever. When you've been with someone for more than half your life, a sort of emotional blindness sets in. I'm over it, y'all. Good morning, Crystalline. I'm over it, y'all. I'm over it. I'm over it. Yeah, exactly. Keep your business out the streets. See, if everybody was going up for Jada and putting it all off on Will, it wouldn't be all of this. But because people are now calling her out for her shenanigans as well, now all of these women want to come out here and put on their Captain Save-A-Ho cape, but or put on their Captain Save-A-Baldine cape, and it's just like for what? Oh well, I'm gonna go buy her book. Okay, and y'all can go out and waste y'all money on that damn book for her to sit and say what? Because ain't none of y'all gave a damn about Baldine until all of this came out. Now all of us, that's why I think all of this is a PR stunt. That's what I think. I think all of thank you so much for your cash, Shabu. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you so much. I totally love you, babe. Thank you so much. Thank you for your cash out, baby. That's really what I'm starting to think. I'm starting to think all of this is just publicity to get people to buy her book. That's really what I think. Because once this happened, now all of the women want to go out and buy her book. That's what I think. I think all of this was just a plot and a ploy that all of them set up with for her to do this book. That's what I think. I figured it out, y'all. I figured it out. Now Will Smith want to come out and say something. When does Will ever talk? When does Will ever come out and say anything? That's what I think. This is all a ploy to get people to buy her book. I done figured it out, Jada. I figured it out. Gary with the T said something similar this morning. Yeah, I finally figured it out. That's what's going on here. All right, that's what's going on here. Ooh, Blueface Mama's husband goes off on her after he discovers her bear clappers online. What the f? What the f is wrong with you?
Man, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? What the fuck is wrong with you? What you talking about? Huh? Come on, you send that shit to me. You send that shit to me, motherfuckers. All of this shit. Come on, you send that shit to me. You send that shit to a million motherfuckers, man. Fuck out of here, man.
Ooh, he won't hear for it. She said in the Instagram post, I promise I did not moon y'all for clout. Hell, my daddy just called me about seeing my old rusty ass. That was an accident I sent to my husband. Y'all ain't worth my ass for clout. Krishan Rock says she has to be the mama and daddy to Junior, so she's gonna dress up as a tomboy and act manly. That feminine ish ain't gonna fly.
So, interact with the boy. So that feminine shit ain't gonna slide because he's not gonna be around with his dad. So I have to like everybody be like, why you dressing like that? Get cute. I'm gonna get cute, but I'm gonna be cute like this. You feel me? Because I gotta play both roles, my nigga, and I don't want to alter anything on my son because I'm being a good mother. Like like say if like I feel like certain moms get in the way of being too much of a good mom that their sons start developing hand movements and stuff. So I like okay, he's too young to learn what my nails doing, but when he get like one, I'm gonna back the shirt, I'm gonna back the stuff. I swear to God. Dude, I show messages, bro. This nigga saying, nah, I don't got nothing to do with that kid. You want to change your name? You took me out of the process of being there for the birth. Fuck you and him, dad. And I feel you. I'm like this. I feel you, bro. But who the fuck was you when I was pregnant? I think whatever you receive right now, you deserve. I mean, we can learn and be mature and really. And then two, I don't know. I really can't let up off that shit when he posted my son's penis. So I really don't want his son to see him. I really don't feel like Beauty. I don't even know. Like, if anybody gonna deal with him, me. I feel like my son should not have to deal with any of that, and that's why I'm like, I gotta stay away from all that put together because it's not healthy. I gotta eat the poppy and the mommy. So, and raising a boy.
So we got Krishan Rock over here wanting to play stud because she feels as though that's what she has to do to play both mama and daddy for Halloween. Then you got the daddy over here trying to be like Oscar Proud, Trudy Proud, and all of the rest of them with the Proud family. You got the mama out here showing her old ass, rusty ass clappers all over damn internet. Got the husband cussing her ass out all over damn internet. Like, no, we don't. We don't care, Gail. We don't care. We don't. Like Gail, we don't give a damn. All right. Bluetooth, Bluetooth, if you feel as though being a stud is what you got to do to give your son a mama and a father, fine. Cause it ain't our churn. Whatever. And whatever else it is you decide to do, girl. Whatever. What's good, Harold? How you doing, friend? Child, cause I cannot with these damn people. Is there anything else going on? Let's see what reality chat talk about. I got a little bit of time. Let's see what reality chat talk about. Shout out to the people that is here. I don't know where the likes are, but I hope it's over 100 since it's over 100 people up in here. And yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe, and if you like to donate and all of that, please feel free. Let's see what else. Anything going on? Is there anything going on reality chat, honey? Well, wait. Megan James did an interview recently, and she's talking about her past beef with Drea.
Listen, I always wanted to know this on your season were formerly on not Bad Girls Club, on Basketball Wives. Did the FUPA comments bother you because you were never big? You were never big.
I wasn't big, but it didn't. The actual FUPA comment didn't bother me. It was the fact that like you keep fucking with me. Like if it's not one thing, it's another. And like she was one of those girls that will always try to find something wrong with somebody that she didn't like, and she tried to turn other cast members against me for no reason. It's just like the reason was you were just mad that I'm here in space. Like so it was the fact that it's just like, girl, you can't be talking about nobody because what you was doing at, I don't think I was 21, 22. What you was doing at 21 or 22, leaving your kids at home with no food. So there's that.
And a blue and blank, and there we go. Listen, I always wanted to know this on your.
I've always had like a weird dynamic with my mom, and like upon filming the show, I had to talk to my mom in like 3 years. So she pops up on the show. Wow. So that'll be like our first encounter after 3 years of not speaking. So wow. You guys will get to see that dynamic.
Wow.
My brother comes on the show to talk about me and my mom's relationship. My man comes. It's just like it's like an interesting side of Megan that people never get to see because I'm always portrayed as this like bad girl, mean girl, fighter, like, and people love that about me as well. But I feel like people get to see like a more vulnerable side of me, or a more like real side. I've always had like a weird.
Okay, Megan. Well, like I said, in my opinion, I feel like Orlando is going to give more than LA any. And I'm down for Megan bringing on her mama, and because I didn't know her and her mama ain't talked, they ain't had no relationship in 3 years, and we finna see that on the season and all of the rest of that. So I'm here for that. But girl, let that thing between you and Drea go, honey. Like that Fupa comment was so long ago. That was what, season 5, season 6, season 6, maybe even season 7. Like it was so long ago, child. If you don't let that go. But other than that, ain't nothing going on reality chat. Facts, whole family of weirdos, child. Y'all still talk about Jada and Will. I thought we was over them. Oh Lord, ain't nothing going on nowhere. Nothing. Everything is Will and Jada, Will and Jada, Will and Jada. Erica speaks out after being spotted with Scrappy on her birthday trip. We're a family, we're in a good space.
Me and my father are cool. We are family. We're in a good space. Some of y'all be some weirdos. I'm big on accountability moving forward. I ultimately have to have a relationship, deal with him forever because thank you, baby. We do share a child. Money's gonna get married one day, have kids.
Thank you, Christina, for your cash app, boo.
Like we just gonna forever be family. I mean, some people get it, some people don't. And I think we just both at a place where we just want peace. But he's single, you know. I want to holler at him. Jump in his DM.
Listen, I'm gonna be real with y'all. In my opinion, thank you, Christina. I appreciate you, love. Mwah, 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 mwah. Y'all know I bang with Christina the long way, even though she a AKA. But I bang with her. Like, see, I told y'all. It's not. I don't hate the AKAs. I really don't. Y'all see, I love Christina. That's my own girl. You know what I'm saying? She real sweet. I love me some Christina. Real sweet. I ain't got no issues with the AKAs. Just the one that stole my man. That's the only one I got a problem with. But listen, I feel like this. As long as they're getting along, I'm fine with that. Now, no, Imani isn't no little girl no more. So whether they talk or not, it wouldn't affect her or phase her. But still, if they're able to just co-parent and be friends or whatever, I don't find nothing wrong with that. I just didn't like the way Erica was making it her business to involve herself in Bambi's and Scrappy's divorce. That was the part I didn't like. That was the part I didn't understand. But I don't feel a way that they're co-parenting and that they're friends. I don't feel no way about that. And I don't feel like she owes nobody no explanation about that. I don't. They don't have to beef, but like I mean, if he chilling with her for her birthday, big deal. I don't really find nothing wrong with that. Big deal. Um, T, did you see Diamond unfollow Scrappy after this? Ooh. Well, Alicia No Key said it best. What goes around comes around. What goes up must come down. All right. Y'all came up there to try to go up against the Bam. And now you and him done fell out. Y'all not following each other no more. I believe it. Listen, honey love. Hey, that's baby mama, baby daddy. If I'm still single and my baby daddy's still single, I'ma screw my baby daddy. I mean, at the end of the day, listen. If that's what she wants for her life, who are we to stop her? And who are we to try to judge her and say anything about it? She can do what she want to do. She the one that's gonna come out with the egg on her face, not us. That's the way I look at it. Yeah, Z5 from your favorite Zeta. Come through, Zetas. But we don't know if they hunching in that. We don't know. And I think ain't she engaged or married or something? Don't she have a man? I don't know. Lord, it ain't nothing else going on. Nothing else going on. Literally. Literally nothing. I don't care about Tusi coming out to defend Drake against podcasters criticizing for All the Dogs album. He's not making music for mid 30. Listen, then he don't need to make music. That's how I feel. Drake is 37. Nigga, you grown. You should be trying to appeal to your audience and not these little 25, 26s because they don't know nothing about real music. Drake, but you do. Whatever. Y'all, it ain't nothing else to talk about. Literally. Nothing else to talk about. Nothing else going on. LeBron James' daughter has her own house. Not LeBron James.
Outside.
Not LeBron James' baby. LeBron James' daughter baby house looking better than my doll house. It must be nice having so much money to where you could just do shit like that, even if it don't make sense. I guess. Child, listen, if he can afford to do it, go off. I don't know. Carl Crawford wants Megan Thee Stallion sanctioned for knowingly filing and maintaining groundless and uh fri- frivol- blah, frivolously frivolous claims against him. 1501 certified entertainment. Dear God, he's still on this. Megan Thee Stallion filed a motion in April asking the judge to appoint a third-party receiver to assume control of 1501 certified entertainment finances. She accused Carl Crawford and his associates, including the label executives Jay Prince and G. Robinson, of draining their funds and failing to pay her. Radar Online reported that in response to Megan Thee Stallion's request, 1501 and Carl Crawford are demanding that she be sanctioned for knowingly filing and maintaining groundless and frivolous claims, and for requesting that someone else assume management of 1501's finances, which they claim was in bad faith and solely for harassment. Carl Crawford lawyer wrote. Carl, listen, let her go. Okay, Carl, let her go. Please. Like, y'all been going back and forth with this for about a year or so now. I'm sick of it. I am. I'm sick of it. Yeah, y'all, ain't nothing else going on. You say you on Carl's side. Well, why you on Carl's side? Why you on Carl? Because it ain't nothing else going on. Y'all ain't nothing else to talk about. I gave y'all all I had. I stretched it out for as long as I could. But why you on Carl's side though? You said she does have to fulfill all this fighting is annoying. It is annoying. Sexy Red allegedly pregnant for by Drake. You mean? I don't know. I don't necessarily think I believe that. You know what I'm saying? No shade, but I don't necessarily think I believe that. Sexy Red is not Drake's type. We can all see that. And Drake like white women. I'm weak. I thought it was the guy from the sex. Say that's what I thought. He invested money into her and gotta recoup his investment. She signed that contract and her mom supported it. Child, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Hey, Devin Thomas, I don't know, child. You know, when it come to these celebrities and rappers and whatever, I don't really deal because they got more money than I do. They problems ain't my problems. So, whatever. Well, anyway, y'all, that's really it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all, child, because it ain't nothing else going on. Ain't nothing else to talk about or whatever. Yeah, it ain't nothing else going on. Ain't nothing else to talk about or whatever. So, yeah. And I know for a fact T Ferris pocketing a lot of her money right now under her nose. Hmm? Hey, and Plush Bunny Arthur. How was my weekend? Was fine, friend. My weekend was fine. How was your weekend? I ain't did nothing but work. Child, did y'all see anybody that watched, did y'all see where Bruce Drop 'em off finally responded to Castanet and your age? Child. I thought about doing a video on that to appeal to the little younger folk. But because it ain't nothing going on. Lord have mercy, Jesus. What about your friend's child? He 23 years old and he's a master manipulator at 23. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. See, that's why these little young folk getting all of this money and all that stuff, child. Y'all gotta be careful. He 23 years old and he manipulated that entire situation, honey. I scream. My weekend was exhausting. I did chores. Child, me too. That didn't work. That was my weekend. So at least we had the same type of weekend. I appreciate that. Who I only know Kai. Don't worry. A lot of us only know Kai. I only knew Kai, and it was through Kai I found out about your age and Bruce. But honey, they was saying that Bruce was up there talking cold cat shit about Castanet, and one of his mods leaked it out because he was supposed to pay the mod for some video or some competition or something that was going on that he was doing that the moderator set up, and I guess the moderator was expecting to get paid and Bruce didn't pay him. So then the moderator leaked conversations that he was having with his mods talking trash about Castanet and your age and Lil Yachty, the rapper Lil Yachty, and a whole bunch of other folks. Because he was supposed to pay him and he didn't, so the boy leaked it. And that became a big thing over the weekend, honey. Everybody was talking about it. Child. But Bruce, that's what you get, friend. You don't ever sit up here and pillow talk with your moderators. Now, I don't agree with the whole leaking thing. I don't agree with that at all. But you sat up there and you played that boy. Because you were supposed to pay that boy for his services and you didn't. You played them to the left. And he showed the text messages on that. Because you kept telling the boy, I'm going to pay you then, I'm going to pay you here, I'm going to pay you there. And you never did. So then the boy decided he was going to fix your ass real good. And he leaked all of that trash talking that you talked about your homeboys and your friends. See? 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 Well, if he was warned, it's up and it's stuck. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Now, I don't agree with the leaking thing. I don't agree with that at all. But if you were supposed to pay that boy and you didn't pay him, he fixed your ass real good because he dismantled all of that shit. He did. Now, I don't agree with that. I don't. But he got you real good, friend. He did, Bruce. He fixed you good. I'm just saying. And then he went like, because I was watching his live this morning, and he was talking about the guy was 300 pounds, wearing a diabetes patch on his forehead, and yada yada yada. And my thing too, Bruce, is listen, did that man moderator have a motive for leaking it? He did. But at the end of the day, it wouldn't have been nothing for him to have leaked if you ain't say the shit. Just saying, Bruce. Now everybody can get mad at the guy for leaking it. That's fine. But he wouldn't have nothing to leak if Bruce ain't said. That's the way I look at it. It wouldn't be nothing for him to have leaked if you ain't said it, and they supposed to be your friends. So, you know, mm, you know, you know, that's my 2 cents. So I have to look it up. It'll occupy your time. It is. It's actually interesting because it's drama. So it's actually interesting. But when you do clownery, the clown comes back to bite. Absolutely. I'm not saying I'll move like that, but I completely understand. Me too. Me too. Now I don't condone it, but I do understand it. And again, Bruce, you could blame the man. You could say he was messed up for leaking it and who leaked it, but it would have been nothing for him to leak if you ain't said it. So that's that on that. So yeah, y'all, that's it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all, child. Y'all drop down in the comments. Where are these people and where do we find the story? Um, just type in Castanet. Type in Castanet. Type in Bruce, drop them off. Type in Your Rage. Anyone, any three of them. You could go to Castanet and it's just gonna show up because everybody been talking about it all weekend. You gonna see it. So just type in Castanet. You'll see the whole story, the whole thing. When it happened, what happened in the middle of it, and what happened at the end, honey, it's all there. I mean, I'm just saying, Bruce, that it don't make you look good, child. It really don't. Niggas ain't gonna be able to trust you. They not. They are not gonna be able to trust you because they gonna feel like from now on, anything that they tell you, that it's gonna wind up getting spilled back to mods or whoever damn else. Like I ain't with people I can't get with that. I can't. But they ain't none of my business. That's theirs. Y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this situation and all of the other gags. And yeah, I'll holler at y'all next time. Maybe a couple days from that. The next time I'm on. We'll see. Bye, y'all.